Hello everybody. Guess what? Another box has arrived. Yes, time for another unboxing of a box from the guys over at the Retro Store. Yes, they've been really going thick and fast with these. They have recently, because obviously happened a couple of months back they fell a bit behind on their orders, so they're really trying to catch up now. So so I've got me boxer. So I've got another box today, shall I say? So I mean the last box I got was only about 2 weeks ago. I think it was. It was literally about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Now that one initially when I did, obviously for those of you who have seen the video, you know that I was a bit disappointed at the end. Yeah, I said I was going to have a talk with them about it and things, but because obviously I should have received 4 games and I only got the 3. I had a bit of a change of heart after that because I discovered actually the box I was given was actually pretty good, especially in terms of like the value and stuff of it. To recap, basically the 3 games I got in the last box were Resident Evil Code Veronica on the Dreamcast, the Sonic Adventure 2 trial version for the Dreamcast as well, and the last one was European Club Soccer for the Mega Drive. To be fair, now of course I did give the Dreamcast games to a friend of mine in Holland, because shortly after I received my last box I actually went away on holiday. So yes, I actually went over there to Holland to see them, and I gave them the Dreamcast. I gave my friends there the Dreamcast games, and they do work perfectly and things. And to be fair, the Sonic Adventure 2 trial was actually very interesting, because it was a disc that was given away with Phantasy Star 9, which is, from what I believe, is a game that unfortunately can't be played nowadays because they turned off the servers years ago. So the disc, so that game is pretty much worthless nowadays, despite it being a Phantasy Star. But it did come with a demo version of an early beta of Sonic Adventure 2, and we sat there and played through it. And it wasn't a very long demo, but it was interesting because it was the first stage of Sonic Adventure 2, and they said it was very interesting to see because they did a few like little minor changes and things to the final version. So so in a way that disc is still worth a go, and it's an interesting sort of footnote in the point of history, if you know what I mean. So it's very good, and of course Resident Evil Code Veronica. Well, it's a great game. Obviously, I've never played it myself, but I know it's great. But I've heard it's a great game. And in terms of Resident Evil games, I played Resident Evil 2 and 3 and stuff. They're all really good games. So and of course I do have Resident Evil Code Veronica X for the PS2. That one's one I've still not played yet, but I have heard it's good. So anyway, and of course I did keep European Club Soccer, which isn't a bad football game actually. It's one of the better ones, but it's I think always it's pretty good, but it's just if you've got Sensible Soccer or FIFA, it's not those. So it was a case of it's a pretty good game until you get Sensible Soccer, and then it's just like but it is not bad. Actually, not a bad football game. So anyway, so I didn't actually get in contact with them about the 4th game box. I know I was a bit disappointed with them about that, but I decided not to because I thought last month's box was actually pretty good. So anyway, enough of waffling on. It's been about just over 4 minutes now of me waffling on, and so I shall get on with opening this. Before I carry on, just in case any of you guys do notice, I'm actually a little bit swollen up here because I've had some teeth taken out. So this one's still aches a little bit. So it's a bit hard to believe at first, but there we go. So right, but yeah, I did have some teeth out. Well, that was quite an experience having those teeth taken out. So yeah, anyway, right, let's carry on. Okay, right. Retro.co.uk, yes, the usual mate. Yeah, welcome back to your next month of games from the Retro Store. With summer in full swing and the Scottish weather, The A picture with your games. Tag us on Instagram, and we'll give you a bonus game for next month. Fair enough. Yeah, I still haven't done that because I don't have Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. So, but yeah, they still got the mistake on there. The A picture. Oh dear. All right, and there's loads of bubble wrap. Right, next one is PS2, I reckon. Oh no, it's GameCube. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I've heard this is good, actually. I think I played this one. Yeah. The downside is I don't have a GameCube, so which is rather unfortunate. Okay, oh, hang on. I feel like I've got 4 games in this month's box. Another Dreamcast game, Hydro Thunder. Yeah, I don't have, once again, I don't have a Dreamcast, but Hydro Thunder, I believe I got this on one of the compilations on the PS2. And I seem to recall it being not a bad game, actually. It's like a speed with speed boats, I think it is. Yeah, I know it's a Midway arcade game, so I think it was. So that's 2 games I can't play. However, the 2 games I've got here I can play, because one is Mega Drive, and the other one is for the Game Boy Advance, and it is Chronicles of Narnia: The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So movie tie-in license game. I'm not sure about this game, but movie licenses tend to be a bit, how should I put it, a bit rubbish. So this would be interesting to have a go at. And this one is the Tennis Tournament Grand Slam for the Sega Mega Drive. I do like a bit of tennis, actually. I have got have I got 1 or 2 tennis? I think I've just got the one, actually, on the Mega Drive. Pete Sampras Tennis, the original. That's a really good game. What I say, that I do have Super Tennis on the Master System as well, which is not to be confused with Super Tennis on the SNES. So yeah, so I have to point that out. Yeah, but that was actually quite a fun game. Nice little fun game. But yeah, I do have Pete Sampras Tennis, and I have this as well. The Tennis Tournament Grand Slam. Yeah, not bad. Well, they've actually given me 4 games this time round. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. But yeah, likewise. I keep forgetting to tell them I don't have a Dreamcast, and of course I don't have a GameCube either. So, but I have heard Billy Hatcher is very good. So, if I actually come to think of it, I might have briefly played Billy Hatcher actually, because one of the youth groups. I say one of the youth groups. So I only go to one. There is a youth club I go to sort of every now and then, just to sort of like, well, I used to go there as like a kid, obviously, and yeah, we used to have a bit of fun and things. Nowadays I mainly just go out there and yeah, provide some help and support for the young ones, I say. But I think a few years ago, we used to have one that used to bring in his GameCube, and one of the games he brought in was Billy Hatcher, if I recall. So I think I might have actually played this for a bit, but I've heard it's very good. So yeah, so wow, yeah, not a bad box this month, guys. So for any of you guys at the retro, so for any of you guys from the retro store watching this video, I think you did quite a good job this time around. Give me okay. I've got 2 games that I can't play, but I do know these are good games. So there we go. So yeah, I'm actually going to keep hold on to these, so just in case. And then of course I've got 2 games I can play: Chronicles of Narnia and the Tennis Tournament Grand Slam for the Mega Drive. Oh yeah, and as a final check, I better check to make sure that the discs are good, because obviously, if you may recall, the reason why I was expecting 4 games in the last box was because the box before that they sent me a game that was faulty, so and that one actually had some damage to the disc and things. So this one's got a few just a few little light scratches. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Looks pretty good to me. And Billy Hatcher, they're called GameCube games. Actually, no, tell a lie. I can play GameCube games because I just remembered we've got a Wii downstairs. So, but we don't have the classic controller. So, oh well, I've got an excuse to buy one now. So, and this one is, I think once again, a couple of light scratches on there. And of course I do have the GameCube emulator as well on the PC. So actually, to be fair, this is one game I can play, and we do have the actual system for it. So saying that, I could play this on DMill as well. So, but I had to set up DMill on my PC. It's a bit of a, from what I call, it's one of those emulators that's a bit of a pain to set up. But anyway, so yeah, not bad box this month. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I will continue with my subscription to the guys. So yeah, link is obviously down below. Obviously either in the description or on the screen there. So if you wanted to get your own box. So there we go. Yeah, so to round up, another last round up. Hydro Thunder for the Dreamcast. The Chronicles Narnia, Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe for the Game Boy Advance. The Tennis Tournament Grand Slam. And Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I've got. I should be doing an update video in a few days' time. Basically, because I'm starting to to put a few changes to this channel to freshen up a bit of things. Because basically, obviously, I did lose some motivation over the past couple of months, and all I've been doing recently is just been doing these. So yeah, but I've got a few ideas, but I seem to have got it back in me now, and I'm actually feel like I want to do some more stuff with it, and I have got some ideas. So, but I should do a video in a couple of days because I've got to go. So I've got to go now. So, and in the meantime, goodbye for now.